After a long struggle, we have finally started to settle down, and make this video. So I hope you guys are happy. As you can check from the description below, the title, basically we're talking about culture today. So let's get straight into it. So firstly, culture is a way of life for people. It encompasses objects and symbols, the meaning given to those, and norms and values and beliefs of a group of people. So today we're going to be talking about culture, talking about different theorists and the categories that culture has. And also this is going to be a video that teaches you culture, sociological culture, and that sociological culture basically looks at the culture in general, so it gives you more light on that. So yeah, let's get straight into it. So we're going to look at what Anthony Giddens says. Firstly, Anthony Giddens in 2001, he says that culture refers to the ways of life of the members of society or groups within society, which has the following aspects, which is like dressing, swag, the drip, you always know what's up, marriage, and customs, and family life, patterns of work, religious ceremonies, leisure pursuits, and goods created. So marriage, they we have like different marriages and customs nowadays. In Zimbabwe, you should firstly pay a cow or cows. Basically the family names their price, like yours. We want like 15 cows if you want to marry our daughter. So that whole process is called lobola. Just opening you up to different cultures. And there's basically the formal marriage where you always go to court, and stuff like that. But then there's different marriages, and so these are the aspects of culture. And we have Robert Sons in 1987 who sums it up basically by simply saying that it is all shared products of human society. He says it is all shared products of human society. He just puts a full stop there and we move. Ralph Linton in Haralambos and Holborn in 1945 says that the culture of a society is the way of life of its members, the collection of ideas and habits which they learn and share and transmit from generation to generation. Basically I'm answering some of the questions which maybe you might have seen the video. If I do this, basically I might just be meaning that maybe you've seen the video on the questions that are usually asked in culture. That was actually supposed to be a culture video, but some people ask if there would be society if there wasn't culture. So there wouldn't be culture if there was no human society. I hope you answered. Mark Ionis and Lama in 2002 say that culture is constituted by beliefs, values, and behavior and material objects that constitute a people's way of life. And that definition actually leads us to when we are talking about the categories that culture has. And the categories that culture has, drum roll, the categories that culture has, okay, sorry for being dramatic. First category is material culture. These are physical objects which are made by members of society, as we talked like by the definition before, which is by Mark Ionis and Blama, and also Robertson, which just sums up everything and says it's just shared products. These shared products, they are physical, like the different cars, a Bentley. I want me a Bentley. Dressing, these physical objects, which they become culture. And non-material culture, which is abstract human creations that are not physical. For example, language, skills, beliefs, norms and values, rules, myths, political systems, family patterns, yours, name it. So just to sum up the whole thing, I'll just tell you something which was said by Barnard and Burgers in 1996. They say that Okay, let's not say they say that. Let's be sociological and say, according to Bernard and Burgers in 1996, societies work or function because each member of that society plays a particular role. Each role carries a status and norms that are informed by the values and beliefs of the culture of that society. So, meaning that the next videos that I'm going to talk about, I'm going to be talking about norms, values, roles. Maybe I'm going to make a video on roles differently, you know. And then we get into the types of culture. We look at the characteristics of culture and maybe look at the perspectives on culture. I hope that you guys subscribe, like the video, comment down below. Yeah, let's move.